Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and today I've got an exciting haul to share with you guys. I got my latest order from Candles from the Keeping Room. I placed this order during her July opening. I believe it was the 15th and it shipped very quickly. My order was kind of humongous. I feel like it just gets bigger and bigger every time she has an opening. And her wax is like a harder paraffin wax, which is really great. It doesn't need any cure time, and I get really good performance with her wax. And another thing is she always does really cute shapes, and then she always includes like a ton of samples. And so she's closing, I think at the end of this year. I believe she said she's having one more release. So if you've never tried Candles from the Keeping Room, or if you want to try Candles from the Keeping Room, I think she's going to open one more time. I'm not sure of the exact date, but if you want to follow in her Facebook group, she always posts every day and like gives any updates as when she's going to open and list and things like that in her Facebook group. So I will post her shop link as well as her Facebook group in my description box down below. And yes, we'll get started with the samples. I think she included, if I counted correctly, 16 samples, which is just crazy generous. And I always love samples. And I feel like samples, especially from Candles from the Keeping Room, it's a great way to like try, because it's so hard to get the scent, right? You can only get one of them, which I think is so good because she has a cart hold. So if you get it in your cart and you check out within 30 minutes, you basically are guaranteed to get the scent. And I love that she only does, I love and hate it, honestly. I like that she only does one per person because you can't just go like wipe out a complete scent. Everyone has a fair shot at getting it. And then, which I also hate it because, you know, if you love something, like for me, it's white cake, blueberry white cake, strawberry white cake. I would love to just get so many of those because it's my absolute favorite from her shop. But anyway, what I was saying is like samples are such a good way to try things because Carol's wax, I don't know, just something about the way she blends it. It's just magical. I feel like even scents that I'm not really drawn to and I don't even particularly care for, the way she blends them, I don't mind them or I actually like them. It's crazy. And so I really branched out this time. Of course, I got a ton of bakery. I got a ton of strawberry. And I got some beachy type scents, and I got some like home, what did she call it? Like perfumey type scents and in that category. So I really branched out and just got a little bit of everything, but mostly bakery because y'all know I'm a bakery girl. But okay, let's get started with these samples. So the first one here, this was in the sample bag. So I'm assuming it was a sample because I don't remember purchasing it. And it's a kind of a weird shape, not a weird shape, but it's just her typical bags have like little tart shapes, and then her samples are just individuals of the tarts. And this is like a waffle bar type. And so this was a huge sample in fresh blackberry vanilla ice cream, and like that is humongous. Okay, that's really different. Let's see. It's more of a, it says fresh blackberry, and it's kind of just, it kind of is like an artificial blackberry to me, like candy. Yeah, it smells very like candy-like. And then of course the vanilla ice cream adds a bit of creaminess, and so that's definitely different. I will melt it though, because, you know, you never know until you melt it. But that is such a huge, like, generous sample. And then next is cinnamon apple. I'm just going to try to quickly sniff these. I haven't smelled any of this stuff. I just unwrapped it. That is so good. Perfectly describes it, cinnamon apple. Carol wraps like all of the wax individually, and so I just unwrapped everything, but I haven't untied it or anything. Next sample is pumpkin caramel poke cake. It's a spicy pumpkin, and the caramel is like super rich. It'll be perfect for fall. I don't really know what's a poke cake. Smells nice though. All right, next is Tiffany's Zucchini Cupcake. And Carol's Tiffany Cupcakes at Tiffany's blends are some of my favorite. They are just so good. And then I never really tried them until I got them in samples and then just realized how incredible. And it's just so rich. Her Cupcakes at Tiffany's is phenomenal. It's a very heavy, rich bakery with zucchini bread, which I love. It's so, so good. I got strawberry shortcake, which is in the shape of a strawberry, and they look so realistic. It smells just like strawberry shortcake. I mean, she captures it. It's so authentic smelling. Her strawberry scents are so good. Next is Bushels of Fun. I don't know the notes of this one, but if I can find them, I'll put them on the screen here. It's kind of like a... Is it apple? It's like a fruity with a little bit of spice. It smells kind of like a caramel apple. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon. It smells really good. I got strawberry marshmallow jelly donuts. Really sweet. I don't really know the kind of jelly she uses in the jelly donuts, but it's a sweet, creamy. I don't get just strawberry or jelly donut, so I guess the combination of them, it's just a sweet, fruity smell. I got Mr. Bear's pumpkin pecan waffles. I love pumpkin pecan waffles. Is Mr. Bear's her bear claws? I think it is. Again, I'll try to leave it on the screen here if I can find what Mr. Bear is. But it smells just like a pumpkin pecan waffles mixed with kind of a richer like pastry. I got butter pecan zucchini. I don't know if I've ever had this one before. This one's kind of faint. I don't really smell a whole ton. So hopefully it'll come out more on warm, but I can't really smell anything. This is the first time this has ever happened to me, so maybe it'll come out more on warm, or maybe it's just a lighter scent. I got Frost on the Pumpkin, which I've never had or heard of, so if I can find the notes, I'll put them on the screen. It's a little spicy. It's definitely different. It's unique. I've never smelled anything like it. Orange cranberry muffin. Never had this one either. Cranberries like give or take for me. So I do like this blend. So apparently I like it mixed with orange. Smells good. Her cranberry is not super tart. It's more of a sweeter cranberry, but it smells so good. My mom would really like that. I might share that with her because there's so many samples. Next is powdered donuts. I don't know if I've ever had this one on its own, so such a good way again to try new to you scents. Super rich and sugary. Smells just like a powdered donut. I'm so excited to have a sample of blueberry white cake. This is one of my favorites. Like Carol's white cake is probably my favorite ever. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. Her white cake oil, like I just need to know like what it is because I need someone else to buy that same oil and start doing that because this white cake is so good. Jelly-filled sugar cookie. I don't know that I've ever had this one either. Super glad I got some new ones. Oh, that smells good. It's kind of like a strawberry jam and sugar cookie. Really good. Or some sort of a berry jam. Homemade pumpkin pecan biscuits. Ooh, this one's super good. You get the bready note from the biscuit, and then the nutty pecan, and a sweet pumpkin. And then the last one here is strawberry vanilla waffle cone. So good. Just a really sweet strawberry. So nice. So that was all the samples. And now let me show you what her bag of wax looks like. And she wraps each one with like a ribbon around it, and then they're double bagged in these bags. And so I will go ahead and unwrap all the ribbon because that takes a lot of time. And so that way I'll just be able to snip them with you guys. So I will untie them and I will be right back. Okay, that just took forever and a day. So I know it must take them so long to package these because they're double bagged, and they tie the ribbon, and then they individually put like 4 layers of tissue paper on each and every bag. So they're packaged with love and care. And I'm gonna try to go not super fast, but move kind of quickly because I think I counted over 30 bags, which is crazy. But like I said, this is her next to last opening, so I just kind of wanted to get as much as I could, honestly. So her bags are 6 ounces. The price is $7.75, and then I'm going to read you the categories. I didn't separate them out by category because I just couldn't be bothered, honestly. So her categories are all things bakery, which I think I got the most in that category. Designer, clean, spa, earthy, floral. The drink, the comfort and sweet shop, fall, holiday, spicy shop, fruits, citrus, and tropical, and then strawberries. So I think I got in most of the categories, if not all, but obviously mostly bakery because, you know, I love me some bakery. So sorry I didn't put them in the specific categories or any order. I kind of just unwrapped them and they're like laying everywhere. So let's get started. I'm just going to go as I pick them up. The first one is Tiffany's Sugar Cookie. And like I said, her cupcakes at Tiffany's blends are so good. Heavy, heavy bakery with that sugar cookie. So delicious. Next, I got Pink Frosted Cake. I think this is a new one for me. I can't even tell anymore. Okay, this is super rich. Super rich and creamy and sweet. It kind of gives me like yellow cake vibes with pink frosting. Really good. Next, I got Tiffany's Blueberry Cupcakes. I love blueberry and I love cupcakes at Tiffany's. So match made in heaven. Heavy, heavy bakery with that blueberry out front and center. Carol's blueberry is so good. It's like a sweet, it's like a fresh blueberry, but it's sweet. I don't get any tart. I don't get any, it doesn't smell very artificial. It just smells really, really good. Next, I got blueberry zucchini bread. Oh, wow. I love Carol's zucchini bread. It's very yeasty. And I get really strong. The first time I smelled it, it smelled like just zucchini bread. Of course, I smelled the blueberry, but it was just more so the zucchini bread. But now, it's more of like even. This is really good. One of my favorites. Next, I got Ultimate Bakery. I'm sorry, I don't know the notes. If I can find them, I'll put them on the screen here. It's just a sweet, savory bakery. It smells very good. It's kind of lighter though. Next, I got Strawberry Powdered Donuts. Yeah, it's just like a fresh strawberry with powdered donuts. Sugary and delicious. I got fresh picked strawberry. Sorry if this bag noise is getting on your nerves. Smells so good. Her fresh baked strawberry is seriously so authentic. It smells so good. Okay, next is a wild card and one I've never gotten before. This is Sea Island Grapefruit. I really love grapefruit. It's one of my favorite citrus smells. Ooh, and this is really good. I don't know if it's like grapefruit with like salty sea air. It's definitely got that aquatic, fresh vibe with it, but it complements the grapefruit so well. Oh, this is so good. I really want to melt this like now. I may have to just throw it in my melting basket. Next is Sea Mist and Lavender, and I was kind of hoping this smells like the lavender, the sea salt and lavender breeze from Scoopable, because I really love that one. It kind of does. This is a more sweet lavender. Like fresh, but really, really sweet. It smells good, but it's not the same. I got sugared strawberry cookies. I think this is the same as my sample from earlier. So good. Very, very sweet. I get a little bit of the cookie, but mostly the strawberry. Not mad about it though. I've never tried her blackberry jam butter cookies, so I got a few, I think, blends of that. This one is blackberry jam butter cookie and zucchini bread. Oh, I love both notes. So good. Look at this little blackberry. So when I smell it out of the bag, I get more of the blackberry jam. And it's almost like a floral a little bit. There's like a tartness. I don't know, maybe. It's almost leaning a little bit floral to me. But then in the bag, I smell the zucchini bread mixed together and it's more of a bakery vibes. Next, I got coconut lavender cotton candy. Oh, that's really nice. Her lavender is really pretty. It's a sweeter lavender though. I don't get much coconut. I think it maybe just softens the lavender a little bit. So good. Y'all know I've been into lavender. That'll be really good to melt at night. I got homemade blueberry biscuits. I think I've gotten this one before and love it. You know, bready blueberry. Say less. Oh yeah, that's really nice. The bread from the biscuits. And her blueberry is just like next level. So, so good. And then my favorite, white cake. Her white cake is just God tier. It is so good. It's very sweet. It's just phenomenal. My favorite. It's super, super sweet, but I love it. It's so different than like strawberry white cake or regular white cake. I don't know that I've smelled just white cake on its own from any other vendor. I think it's always strawberry white cake, but hers is out of this world. If you like bakery, I highly recommend you try it. Next, I got pumpkin pecan waffle. Hers is so good. It's sweet and nutty. Love this so much. Pumpkin pecan waffle is just so, so good. Love to melt that anytime. Another blackberry jam butter cookie. This one is blackberry jam butter cookie at Tiffany's. Let's see if this one's still leaning floral. Okay, so this time in the bag I get mostly cupcakes at Tiffany's. But then when I take it out, I still smell that same smell, but it's not as intense. It's more bakery. I guess the cupcakes at Tiffany's is heavier and just kind of drowns out that floral smell that I was getting. Could just be her blackberry. It could be like a ripe, like tart blackberry. I don't know. I'm really excited to try it on warm and see what comes through. Next, I got sugar cookie zucchini, which is one of my favorite combos. Oh, hers is really nice. Sugar cookie zucchini bread is such a killer combo. Oh, so, so good. This rich, beautiful bakery. Next, I got pumpkin pecan zucchini waffles. So, pumpkin pecan waffles and zucchini bread. Literally can mix anything with zucchini bread, and I think I would like it. Oh yeah, just a little more bready pumpkin pecan waffles. That's so good. Her wax smells so good, you just want to eat it. Gosh, it's making me hungry. Okay, next is definitely a wild card for me. I got Beach Blanket Type, and I think you guys let me know. Is that a Bath & Body Works candle? And is it laundry? Because I kind of thought it was because it says blanket, Beach Blanket. But then it's like so hyped up that I just wanted to try it. And like I said, Carol, she makes things or blends things that I don't normally like. And I end up liking them or not hating them. So thought I would give it a go. I actually really like this. So I think it maybe is a laundry. If I can find the notes, I'll put them here. It's so good. It's like a clean aquatic, but cozy. What is that note? Is it coconut? Is it coconut or something else? I don't know, but whatever this is, it smells like the beach. It smells so good. So glad I got that. I'll definitely put that on my list to get more. Next, I got At the Beach. I don't know, is that a Bath & Body Works dupe as well? If so, I love this body lotion. It does smell like that a lot. If I can find the notes again, I'll put them here. And I just want to take this out and highlight this cute little flip-flop shape. That is adorable. It smells very smooth, coconut with a little warmth. So nice. Very beachy. Next, I got Oak and Red Currant, which is a Jo Malone type. I love currant. Black currant, red currant. Like, I've never met a currant I didn't like. I just love that, like, deep berry. And so I've never smelled this Jo Malone fragrance, but again, just branching out, wanted to try it. So nice. Wow. The red currant is so pretty. The oak is very opposite. I feel like super earthy, of course. They complement each other so well. That's so good. I love that. So glad I picked it up. I got Strawberry Cotton Candy. Super sweet strawberry. I don't know that I get both notes. I feel like it's just an extra sweet strawberry smell. So good though. Another wild card, I got Orange Juice Cake, which I don't know the notes. I've never had. Is that a real thing? I don't know. Let me know down below. It smells like an orange with cake. Like a yellow cake, a rich, creamy yellow cake with like a creamsicle orange. Very creamy. It's pretty good though. Definitely different for me. Next up is Strawberry White Cake. I love it. This is so, so, so good. I wish you would do like strawberry white cake and zucchini bread. Because I feel like Carol's combo of that would just be like right on up there with Birdie's. Gosh, that's good. I could literally smell this forever and it would never get old. Gosh, her white cake, I'm telling you, so good. Okay, another wild card, Pink Berries and Tonka Bean. I don't know what possessed me to get this one, but just wanted to try it. It smells really good. It's kind of like a berry body lotion to me. In a good way. I like it. The Tonka Bean kind of warms it up. This is good. I would totally wear this as like a body lotion. So good. Is that a dupe for something? I don't know. It smells familiar to me, but I've never gotten it from Carol Shop, so I like it nonetheless. Next is chestnuts and brown sugar. I've been really loving chestnuts lately. Super good. Very nutty. Then you get very strong brown sugar. Normally when you do chestnuts and brown sugar, I feel like it's nutty, but the brown sugar is like all you smell basically, and it's just kind of a little nutty vibe with it. But this is more nutty than brown sugar, which I prefer. The brown sugar complements the chestnut instead of vice versa. So good. I got cookies and cupcakes. Very rich bakery. This, like, it's so rich. Like, yellow cake is this rich to me. Like, from, like, Vintage Chic's yellow cake's really rich. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Next, I got blueberry white cake, which love. Oh my gosh, her blueberry. And of course the white cake, I know. Just beating a dead horse at this point. So good. I don't know which is my favorite. Regular white cake, strawberry, or blueberry. Or is it a three-way tie? I mean, all phenomenal. Next, I got Beach Cabana. Again, don't know the notes, but I will try to put them on the screen if I can find them. So this one is kind of leaning like suntan lotion to me. And I found that I really like suntan lotion and wax, which is weird, right? Because I don't really like pineapple or like those kind of tropical vibes, but I like Bobbi Brown Beach. I like Sun and Sand, and this is kind of giving me those vibes. So good. Next up is Cookie Cottage. Smells good. It's like bakery with a little spice. Just like nutmeg. It smells really good. Almost like an oatmeal cookie with a little spice, you know? Smells really good. Next, I got Honey Lavender Woods, Bath & Body Works type. I love honey, I love lavender, and I love woods. Oh wow, this is so different. Okay, so this is more of an herbal lavender. I don't really get too much honey. It's like an herbal lavender with a little bit of woods. It smells good though. It's definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like super sweet honey lavender with the woods, but still smells good nonetheless. Next is Apple Cinnamon Donut. I feel like I've burnt myself out on apple the last like couple of falls. I've just like went apple and pumpkin spice like crazy. And so I haven't been buying a lot of apple. But I just wanted to try Carol's, and this smells really good. Did I get this in a sample too? I think so. It's a sweet bakery cinnamon with apple. It smells so good. It's kind of like, what does this smell like? An apple fritter. It's like a gooey apple. I really get the like dough from the donut and the apple with sweet cinnamon. It smells really nice. I got homemade biscuits and sugar cookies. Her homemade biscuits, that note is so good. Literally smells just like it. Sugar cookies adds a little sweetness. So, so pretty. Next up is apple corn pudding. It's like apple cinnamon with like a sweet savory corn pudding. Really unique blend, and I really like it. Really anxious to try this one out on warm. Next is sugar milk. It's very rich and creamy. Really good. It's just kind of softer though. Next is homemade apple biscuits. Apparently I got a few apple scents. Oh, this is really good. I get just a hint of spice with the apple. And the biscuits, that's so pretty. This reminds me of like my grandma's house. So good and cozy. And then the last one here is Beechwood Vetiver. Don't really know the notes of this either. But this is like a fresh, almost powdery. Perfect for a bathroom. It's very powdery though. But it smells, you know, fresh and aquatic. So that, if you're still here, thank you so much. I hope you were hydrating throughout because that was quite a bit of wax to get through. And thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you participated in this latest ready to ship from Carol's shop. And let me know if you're planning on going in for her very last opening, which is so sad, but I'm so excited for her. So, you know, she can get some time back and enjoy retirement. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video very soon. Bye.